and welcome to the fourth day and the final day of this film festival, the African Women Mobile International Film Festival. Wow, it has been so interesting, it has been so exciting, it has been so educating, and it has been so entertaining. I believe that you find it same. My name is Eunice Versa, and I welcome you again to the fourth and final day African Women Mobile International Film Festival. We've had screenings from all parts of both Africa, Asia, and Europe. Yes, you heard. Films from short films from creatives. We had short films from storytellers telling the story of women to every part of the world. And guess what? These movies were shot with just a mobile device. It's worth celebrating. It is worth telling these experiences and stories of amazing people. So, for this reason, I am so excited for the success of the first edition of the African Women Mobile International Film. Well, like you know, we've both webinars and interactive sessions on our Telegram platform. So we've had you network and as well get to talk and chat with our guest speakers who spoke on gender equality and the challenges that women tend to experience when it comes to filmmaking or even the creative process as a whole. Today promises to be taking up a notch. To stay tuned because we have it packed. Our speaker today for today's webinar is ready. Will be coming on in a few hours from now, so you just have to stay put. Now, in case you're just joining and you're yet to be subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button right away. Don't waste no time. And you can also do us the bit to hit the notification bell so you get informed when we are live or whenever we drop new content for your consumption and entertainment. Yeah. And then if you also want to be part of the Telegram platform where we get to network and also have continuous conversation. Anyways, that is outside of this platform. Please do to check your emails for the link where you can connect with us on Telegram. Okay, well, I'd like to share my views on this festival, first edition of the festival. Well, the fact that it is new, the fact that it is innovative, the fact that, we could look from within us, we could think about this and bring it is amazing. So I would like to use this opportunity to congratulate the organizers of this festival. A big congratulations to you. You have successfully conducted this festival. So you once again. Also, I'd like to say congratulations to every storyteller who forward and send in their stories with the world and the rest of the world. Your stories have been seen, your stories have been heard, your stories have been shared, and we are so happy to be a part of your story. Thank you for also being very creative by taking the initiative of not feeling rather down that you might not have the necessary tools and equipment to put out such great, but looked from your little and decided to make use of that mobile device. It was useful after all because I get to see your story, I get to enjoy your story, being unashamed to also tell your story. Well, I'd like to say that it is really good to know that social media has made life a lot easier for us. Technology has also made life a lot easier for us. We often the world is a global village. It cannot be said any better. Listen how small the world really is. You and I connecting with another right at the comfort of your home, and we can communicate mostly, as we have on the interactive session. So it has been really amazing, and I'll say that we keep it up. Whatever it is you find yourself doing, do it well. Okay, so I am told that our speaker is ready. I'm going to go right ahead. Well, he came on early, so I am so happy about this because we get to hit the ground right away. But before, I would like to read you the profile of our speakers for today's webinars, who will be coming. Then I would also read you the of our um, of our speaker who's coming on this webinar in a few minutes time. Okay, remember that you can connect with us via email if you've got any comments or any suggestions, or just to share opportunities with us. You can connect with us on email, and you can also make use of the film free waveform to connect with us likewise. We are also available on all media platforms as well. All right, so the speaker who will be taking us on the webinar, Film is for African Filmmakers, is none other than Dotun Oshunsoya. He had his theater training at the University of Ibadan, the Bulgarian Institute of Film, and he made his career at the National Council of Arts and Culture, from where he retired as the Director of Performing Arts in 2017. Dotun Oshosoya is one of the very few who managed to combine working for government with a robustness in the field. An actor, director, he is fastidious about the business side of theatre and film practice. Consequence, he played a significant role in midwifing the National Association of Nigerian Theatre Arts Practitioners, NANTAP. He is deeply involved with the promotion of blockchain distributed net. He's deeply involved with the promotion of blockchain distributed technology, cryptocurrency, and decentralized finance. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dotun Oshunsoye on the webinar, Film Funding Opportunities for African Filmmakers. But he will come right after the webinar we'll be having in a couple of minutes from now. Now, our speaker for this webinar, which we have a few minutes, is none other than Mr. Friday O'Day. Friday O'Day will be taking us on film funding for female filmmakers. O'Day is a man with passion for development and social impact. Has a deep interest to serve humanity, contributing to social development across a range of others that include child protection, gender equality, and advocating for inclusion of WDs, women and youth, for development. O'Day has seen the importance of accountability as a critical driver of progress in each of these areas, and he is building a movement for young people and making governance work in Nigeria through the Accountability Lab. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday O'Day taking us film funding for female filmmakers. Please enjoy.
So good afternoon. Thank you very much for the introduction. Can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Hello.
Can hear you.
I'm trying to see if can I do with my camera or without my camera, because I'm not sure I have good lighting.
You can do with camera. Hello, Mr. Ode. Are you with us? I think I might have lost Mr. Ode there. Mr. Ode, are you still with us? Okay. So while Mr. Ode joins us, I'd like to also remind us to please remember that we will be filming our, you know, movies. We're still filming the movies up till the end of the day. So do well to connect and free to enjoy. Mr. Ode, are you back now? Days. Do well.
Yes, I am. I'm just trying to see I have good lighting for my camera, but I'm not sure if the lighting is good enough.
Oh yeah, we can see you now.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so sorry for the hitch in connection. I tried to switch internet as well. But yes, I'm happy to be here and also happy to share more on what we do and how we can also support you guys. But please, how many minutes do I have?
Um, you have her if you can pick up to that. An hour, yes,
Okay.
you have about an hour.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think I'll just start about with an introduction on film funding, basically. Um, Film funding. Oh, pardon me. Let me start. I work with Accountability Lab at Nigeria. One of the things we do is to support filmmakers to make films around issues that are focused on social impact, accountability, integrity, and good governance. More about issues that affect individuals that can help inform our everyday living and lifestyle to empower people with knowledge and lifestyle which they can live right. We've been doing that for 4 years now, supporting what we call young filmmakers or film fellows to make films around these issues. We are supported by an international donor called the MacArthur Foundation, Ford Foundation, and Luminate Group. But from my perspective to this discussion, it's great to see the last time we had our film fellowship, we particularly focused on women who are more around vulnerable groups. So vulnerable groups is for me is basically having less opportunity. So every time we set out an opportunity for our programs, we find out we get a percentage of 70 to 30%, meaning 70% of male applicants and 30% female. But during our selection, we always appropriate a 50% to men and a 50% to women. But this last year and inclusive this year as well, we decided to do all female filmmakers. But it's always challenging to, let me put this out there. I think it's always challenging whenever we do this and we don't get the required applications. But good to also link up with your program and see how we can connect and push this forward. Please tell me if I'm going to be having questions by chat or if you're going to be putting that, because I want this to be as interactive as possible. Hello? Hello?
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you. I think you were on mute. Something. I
You
wanted
will
to
join
just.
us on Telegram.
I didn't get that. Sorry.
You will join us on Telegram for the question and
Oh, right.
answer session if we have any.
Okay. I'm coming. Let me put. I have that on my phone. Let me quickly put that through. Sorry, just 1 minute. But yes, I think I'll just keep going on so I don't waste time. So
Yeah.
basically, film funding is very important. Is a very important part of producing a film. Without good funding for a film, the production quality will suffer, and several areas of the production may need to be left out, as they simply cannot be afforded. For our films, there are a variety of funding options which I will be discussing in this presentation. Um, Many organizations such as Luminate and Ford Foundation, I'm not too sure about MacArthur Foundation, but these organizations whom we work with, you can check Luminate on Google and Ford Foundation on Google. It's interesting to see that. Sorry, just 1 minute. I need to sign in on Telegram to get the questions as I speak. Oh my God, I'm looking as I'm not set for this, but sorry. So what we have done as attaching these ideas to